Hello! Today I'm gonna take you on a what I eat in a day video. Today I wanna show you what I'm eating following a ketogenic lifestyle, and I am trying to stick to more of a carnivore-ish way of eating in this ketogenic macro sort of situation. I don't generally track, and I generally just try to limit my carbs and not limit my fat, which is how keto works. So anyway, I just thought I would share how I am eating today with you, and here we go.
All right, so here is the first thing I'm having today. This is a cup of coffee with 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream, and I just used my little hand blender, the Fit and Fresh hand blender, to froth that up, and it works beautifully. And obviously I use this all the time. The little logo on it is like worn almost entirely off unless you like twist it in the light. So anyway, it is 6:40 and it is a gloriously overcast day. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but it's beautiful out and 51 degrees. Lovely.
All right, it is 11:20. Come on, camera. 11:21, and I've just sauteed this up really quickly, pan fried this ribeye. This is a 1.5 pound ribeye, and it's a little overdone, but it'll be okay. And all of this fat over here was on this zone of the ribeye, and I wanted this main meat portion to be more evenly divided, and so I sort of snuck that to that side, and that'll be my portion for now, and I will save this portion for another time. All right, that steak was super good. There's the other half of it. It might become a steak quesadilla for dinner tonight. It might become lunch or break fast for tomorrow. I'm not really sure yet. Jared is on his way home from a little overnight trip. I've got like this mosquito bite right here on my forehead, which is very frustrating because it's itchy and unattractive. Why do we do that? Why do we go through and point out all the flaws as if others like need to know all the flaws and the reasoning behind the flaws? Like, what is that? What is that? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let this steak finish cooling down. It was still kind of like cold in the center, like physical temperature wise, not just meat cooked temperature, and it was delicious. And the only thing I did to it was salt it on both sides and then sear it in my pan. My pan wasn't quite hot enough, so it didn't get like the crust that I was really hoping for, but I also recognize that it's not a grill, it's a pan. So it's only gonna get so hot compared to a fire grill. So anyway, all that to be said, that was delicious, and I'm kind of debating on another cup of coffee. Just because it's like super overcast out there. It's finally warmed up to 57 degrees, almost 58. But yeah, it's like really, it's bright, but it's overcast. So I don't know. This kind of overcast weather makes me want all the coffee all the time. And since I'm using just heavy whipping cream in it, I feel pretty content that that's all right on this carnivore-ish way of eating. All right, here is my coffee. Just a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream, and I used my frother again. This is technically my 3rd cup of coffee for the day. I forgot to film my second one. It was around 7:30 or so when I had that second one. And I wanted to add in, I've been drinking my water today. I've already drunk half of one, and then I've refilled it, and I've gotten this far. So I've had probably, I don't know, 4 cups of water by now, give or take. And yeah, gonna go have this, and it's, what time is it? 11:37. So there we go. Alrighty, it is 5:30 and I am starving, and this is our dinner tonight. It is the creamy garlic spinach spaghetti squash bake here. It's on page 135, and Trim Healthy Table Cookbook.
So, and then also this is a slice of wonderful white blender bread, also in Trim Healthy Table, right there, page 242. So that's what we have for dinner tonight. Very veggie heavy, but also very fat heavy. So definitely falls in line with keto. And since it's after 4 o'clock, I technically stayed carnivore till 4 today. So thumbs up. Okay, last thing for the night. It is 7:35. There we go. And I'm in the process of recipe testing right now. So I'm going to try one of my cupcakes here, and we're still in the process of trying to figure out what I can do to make them perfect. But anyway, so I'm going to have one of these little cupcakes, and this is definitely keto, definitely not carnivore, not even carnivore-ish, but there we go. Thanks for coming along as I shared what I eat in a day on this carnivore-ish keto way of eating. If you have not subscribed already, I would love for you to consider doing so, and I will see you in the next video.